Hi, welcome to the show. We got a lot of good segments for you today. I have my hosts here. You guys want to introduce yourselves?
Sure. I'm Zanya Lanier.
I'm Kylie Halleck.
And I'm Khalil Moore.
I'm Ryan Havis, and this is BT Live.
How are we doing today, folks?
It's cold.
Doing
It's cold
pretty
this
good.
morning.
Yeah, it's pretty cold.
Getting through it.
Yeah, I heard it's supposed to snow Friday.
It might.
Ooh, White Christmas.
Hopefully,
that.
hopefully.
I love a good white Christmas.
I hear that.
All right, so today I'm going to introduce our first segment, the new cafeteria.
So what do you think of the new classroom cafeteria?
The cafeteria, it's nice. It's a lot better. It's a lot better than the old one, if you know what I'm talking about. The green, the blue. Is not a fan.
I feel like it's pretty nice. It looks all it's new, looks cool. It's nice.
I remember my sophomore year, it was completely different than this, and hands down, the tables, the chairs, the ceilings, the floor, the whole kitchen, everything was just completely upgraded.
Now it's like art class colors, so it works well.
I don't like it because, the colors doesn't match our school colors, you know what I'm saying? They got orange, red. It's supposed to be black, white, and gold, so yeah, I don't like it.
I don't know what the TVs are for, and it's extra gold.
And I think it was my junior year, after we had to sit in the gym for all that time, we were just so surprised at how far we've come as BCHS.
I feel like it's really nicer this year than what it was like previously.
I like it a lot. It's nice.
I think it turned out really nice, aesthetically pleasing. I think the flow is better for the kids to get their food. Definitely makes it just a nicer atmosphere to work in.
And the improvements we made, there's been so much more seats, and everything just looks so much better and all in all in general.
Do you like it better than before?
Oh, 1,000%.
I think that generally the kids really like it, and I think it keeps it cleaner, neater, and the patio addition really helped too. I think that's a really nice addition.
I like how we have two lines. Like we get the flow of students better, and I also like how nice interior design is.
What do you think of the snack line?
A great improvement from the old one that used to be over there where the brick wall is.
I like snack line, nice and good, but I wish I had more varieties.
More variety?
Yeah, more variety, but I just don't like the same stuff every time. So.
That was our new school cafeteria. Great job, guys.
Some good reporting. What do you guys think of the cafeteria?
I really like the new cafeteria. I think it's a big improvement from what we had before.
Yes, definitely. It's like a whole different it's like a cafe. It's like
Completely different
legit.
layout, yeah.
Yeah, a completely different setting. It's a little darker, so it gives a more setting to it, and it's really relaxing being there now compared to what we used to have.
Yeah, this is my first year actually eating lunch in the cafeteria, so it's pretty nice.
What did you have before?
Just ate it in the course room.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Dang.
Yeah, it sounds
Yeah.
So up next, we have a performance here from a musician here at Burlington Township High School. Do you want to go to that?
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Yeah. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. And no religion too. Imagine all the people living for today. Yeah. You may say I'm a dreamer,
Wow, that was such a beautiful performance. Just a beautiful performance. I really love the way you performed. What do you think about it?
I really liked it. I love that song. That's one of my favorite songs.
That's very interesting. Well, since we're here today on that beautiful song that he just sung, I think that we have an interview with Michael himself.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. We have a couple questions that you want to ask you about, your performance and stuff like that. Joanna?
So my first question is, the song that you sang by John Lennon, Imagine, was that song meaningful to you?
In many ways, yeah, because it has a very deep meaning for me and my family. Because even my mom back in the day was like in that time era of when humanity was just in a crisis. So that whole song has a lot of like deep meaning to me.
Okay. And my second question was, you seem to really enjoy performing. What made you start singing?
One of my inspirations for singing was actually in middle school when I tried out a chorus in, I think, 7th grade. And then the only person that actually got me into chorus was my old teacher, Miss Ferguson, which still I love to this day, because I wouldn't be here if she didn't like put me towards that one thing.
That's really nice.
Oh, that's very interesting. My question is to you is, after high school, what are you gonna do, and will it involve performing?
Yeah, actually. I'm gonna go to college for acting. And one of the goals that I wanna do is I wanna become a stage performer. And it doesn't necessarily have to involve singing, but it wouldn't hurt to, have a little musical theater in there once in a while.
Mm-hmm. And since, you're an amazing performer, I have one more question. Since you're really good, I think that I have a beat, and I think that you should perform to it and see if you can do it.
Let's hear it.
Ready?
As always, Michael does a very good job.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. I must say, I've only heard the original song a few times, but I really like Michael's rendition of it. It's really nice.
I think he really does he makes it his own.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I was going to say that, Michael is he's just talented in his own way. Being an artist myself, I could relate to how he was singing the song, and it was just, you could tell it was coming from a deep, passionate place.
Yeah, it was from the heart, as cheesy as that sounds.
That sounds good from the heart. It's always better from the heart than just regular self,
Especially that interview.
Yeah, I had a really good interview with him. I had talked about a lot of things about him, how personal the song was and how the song meant to him, And I think I got a lot from him, and I learned a lot, and I think that he's pretty good at what he does.
I think we all learned a lot.
You teach me how to play that guitar.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So up next we have senior football night, which you played in that game. So we'll be having an interview with him when we get back.
Jalen Blackwell is being escorted by his mom and dad, William and Monica Blackwell.
Hello, sir. What is your name?
William Blackwell.
Who is your son?
Jalen Blackwell.
Okay. What is your favorite memory of your son playing football?
My favorite memory would probably be when he was a 7th grader playing rec football. He had a blocked punt that kind of saved the game for the team, and that was probably the fondest memory because it was their first championship, and it was a pretty good play at the end.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Justin Johnson is being escorted by his mother and father, Tammy and Marty Johnson, and his sister, Deanne Johnson, and Shane Powers.
Hello, Justin. What is your name and who's your son?
My name is Luther Johnson, Coach Luther Johnson, and my son is Justin Johnson, number 20.
What is your favorite memory of your child playing football?
My favorite memory of my child playing football is when his first touchdown came in Little League football at the age of 5 years old with Burlington Township Falcons.
Thank you, sir.
Omar Rogers is being escorted by his mom and stepdad, Arlene Felder and Will Felder Jr., and his brother and sister, William and Willow Felder.
Hello, Miss and Mister. What are your names?
And I'm Arlene Felder. We're parents of Omar Rogers.
What is your favorite memory of your son playing football?
Well, my favorite memory of my son playing football was when his very first chest burn. When his dad threw the football into his chest and he started crying really, really hard. He was about, 3 or 4? Yeah.
Teron Ware is being escorted by his mother and father, Anita and Terrence Ware, and his uncle, David Rouse and Jermaine Ware. Tyrese Ware is being escorted by mother Arlene Kidd and his sister, Myasia Ware, and Jacana Kidd.
Yes, what is your name?
My name's Anita Ware.
Okay. Who are your sons on the football team?
I was blessed to have 2 beautiful boys, Teron Ware and Tyrese Ware.
What is your favorite memory of your sons playing football?
I would have to say it was their first championship in the 8th grade.
Okay.
They had worked together for years and finally gotten there, so I would have to say that's the best.
Thank you, ma'am.
With this team, what I always remember is the selflessness and the care that you have for one another. Whether it's playing out of position, like Foley played center for how many years, Teron played offensive line for how many years, spreading the rock around with the talent we have. Unbelievable. Be proud of yourself. All right? When you drive a car, you have a rear view mirror, and it's much smaller than the big windshield. The reason why is because you always have to remember where you came from and what's behind you. But don't ever forget about what's in front of you. And that's what it's about tonight. Don't come out sluggish, you. Get ready to play. You guys have about 6 or 7 weekends of football left together. Look around, fellas. Look around. This is what it's about. Plan your life. We planned this 15 years ago. It's planned, fellas. Let's get ready. Do something special. Love one another to death. To the
Right here with Mike Fioli. Mike, how you feel after getting that fumble?
Feel pretty good. Let's get after it. Let's go.
Here we receiver Tyrese Ware. How you feel after getting the first touchdown, Tyrese?
Hey man, that's what we should be doing.
Here with receiver Isaiah Pay. Isaiah, tell him how you feel about scoring that touchdown.
I mean, it felt great. I was wide open. Then he put the ball where it needs to be, and it was a big momentum boost. 14-0. Let's see if we can pull it stuff.
quarterback, Danny Growinski. First of all, Danny, congrats on the win. What was your favorite part during the game?
My favorite part, probably just winning, to be honest with you. I don't have a specific play or moment that really stood out to me. Just coming together on senior night with the seniors and getting a big win, dropping 50 points on offense. That's probably the thing that stood out to me the most.
And here, one of the defensive coaches, Coach Hunter. Coach Hunter, congrats on the win. How you feel about tonight's game?
It was a great win. It's a great win for the kids. Definitely a great win for Coach Madeira. 100th win at Township. Can't be more happy than the result was.
What is the most important thing you always tell your guys on defense?
Play like family. We're all a family here, especially on the D line, down to everyone else's position. You know what I mean? So play like family, play hard, play physical. All you can ask for.
I'm standing here with one of the offensive coaches, Coach Lacey. First of all, Coach, congrats on the win.
Thanks, appreciate it. It's a good job by all the guys tonight.
How do you feel about your offense scoring 50 points on the
Hey, I mean, I think we could have had more. We left a few out there, but it was a good, pickup from last week, where we came out a little sluggish in the first half last week, and this week, we came out on all cylinders clicking from the start. So I feel really good about these guys.
What is the most important thing you always tell your guys on offense?
Don't press. Sometimes things will go wrong. The next play is the best play. That's what Coach Moak always says. So, things don't always go right. Make sure you stick it out. Be there for your teammates, and make.
That was a good segment. What'd you guys think of the game?
I think that the Falcons did an amazing job, really. Cleo, you played in that game, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, how did it feel to bring home the victory?
I mean, it was pretty fun. I mean, Isaiah Pay with his 3-4 touchdowns, Danny throwing his amazing arm. I think that we had a really good time, and we just came there for a victory, and we got it.
Do you think that really set the tone for the rest of the season?
Yeah, because after we won that game, we always had that mindset just to keep winning and keep winning. So after that came victory after victory after victory. And the championship came up. We ended up losing that game, but we still played hard enough, and we should have won. But
now, cool. I have a question for you. All right. Now, I'm a former football player myself. I recently retired my jersey. Now, just say if I didn't quit this season, do you think you guys may have won that game?
I mean, the amount of talent that we still had with or without you, we still would have been done good. So,
okay, so that's a no. Okay, I was just.
I mean, we still could have done good with you.
Yeah.
But but we still managed.
Maybe not ask. I know you could have just said yes. Honest. But, okay.
I'm just saying.
Get some,
Now, if you don't mind me asking, do you have a favorite football memory from the season, or
your favorite moment from the season?
Yeah.
Probably is when our coach Madeira won his 100th game.
Oh yeah.
So when Trayvon grabbed the tank of water and poured it on Madeira, it's probably the funniest thing, because I didn't know what was going to happen after that, because the way Madeira's face looked like that on Monday was going to be complete disaster for us when it came to practice. So, but he just said thank you and was appreciated to all of us. So it was pretty well.
Do we have a clip of that? Oh man, shame.
I love Coach Madeira, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I do too.
Awesome. Well, thank you for answering some of our questions.
No problem.
You guys want to?
Yeah, of course. Well, I'm Kylie Halleck.
I'm Zanya Lanier.
I'm Khalil Moore.
And I'm Ryan Havas, and this was BT Live.